Hello, everyone. Hi, hello. Welcome to today's reading. Yuki is blessing us with his presence today. Say hi. Kind of look alike somehow. Anyway, for today's reading, Spirit is saying, just let it all crumble. Let it all crumble. So there is here futility reversed and the hanged man reversed. Bye, Yuki. So I feel like with futility reversed and the hanged man reversed, the message here is you are trying way too hard to make a situation work that is clearly unworkable. It cannot be changed, currently at least. And you're still fighting against it. You are refusing to see that the situation is what it is. Like you wish the situation to be another thing that than what is, this is making you in so much pain. So the only way to go through it is by like releasing your expectations of how things should be, because now they are not what you want. So, and they cannot change, at least not now. So let it all crumble. And we have like a Ten of Swords. It says ruin. So this is the end of a painful cycle. This is the end of an era that no longer suits your higher purpose. This is the time to shed what is no longer in alignment with you and with your higher calling. So the shedding process is a painful process. Like, yeah, you can't be like, oh no, why is this crumbling? And yet it's not feeling good. Of course, it won't feel good because it is crumbling. You can't expect someone like or a building crumbling and yet for the rocks to fall gracefully. You know when they do the demolition of buildings, like when they use explosives or something to like that shatters like the pillars or something, and then the building falls. You can't expect the building to fall gracefully. Like there is dust, there is noise, there is sound. Like it's not beautiful to see. So you can't expect a crumbling building to crumble gracefully. So it's the same thing with you right now and the situation. Things are ending. So of course it's not going to be joyful and full of sparkles. Of course it's going to be painful. Yeah, now I'm presented with someone who is having surgery. You can't expect them to have a surgery and then feel so good immediately after the surgery. No, they still have a recovery phase. So it's exactly what's happening with you right now. So now we have the Ace of Cups. This crumbling is leading you to, oh my God, the thought went away. Anyway, is it you to what? Okay, it is leading you to flourish after the recovery phase. Okay, not right away. It's a new journey. So you're starting a new journey. You're starting a new, more emotionally fulfilling journey. It's also, yeah, this is the thought. It's also leading you to a breakthrough. But now you are in the painful phase of that breakthrough. It will not last forever, although it seems that it's gonna last forever. It will not. It will not last forever, okay? So yeah. So now you are embarking with Princess of Swords and the Ace of Cups. You are embarking on a new emotional journey. And because this crumbling happened, it is now letting the good things that are in alignment with your being, your purpose, your higher calling to fall into place into your life. It's like I feel like the situation that you've been like holding on to for so long that crumbled, or that is crumbling currently, or that is going to crumble soon. I feel like it was blocking things to come into your life. So let me give you an example. It's better that way. You know, when you have toxic people in your life, when healthy people are going to call you, you're like busy hanging out with toxic people. So even if that person who is healthy wants to come and hang out with you and your friends, they see how toxic that is and they leave. So this is exactly how blessings work in the universe. If you keep holding on to the old, to what's no longer serving you, it will not allow the things that are good for you to come into your life. So that shedding process was necessary, although it is painful, although it feels like absolute shit right now, but it's worth it, okay? So you got this. Take time to rest, take time to crumble, let the situation crumble, be a mess. Because what's awaiting you after this is so much better than you think. You're now allowing all the things that you were wanting, you're now allowing them into your life. That thing was blocking your manifestation. So, congratulations. Although it is painful right now, your life is about to get so much better.